Asian Power recently caught up with Steve Chapman of APR Energy to talk about its operations in the Asian market and its plans to strengthen its global presence.
I think for Asia is I would say a relatively new market for us. Obviously we've done a project in Japan, we're looking at some more projects in Indonesia. But our primary, I would say, goal at PowerGen Asia is to educate the market that we're here. We have offerings in diesel, gas, and not just reciprocating engines, but also in gas turbines, which is really quite a niche market. So it's really to make people aware that there's these solutions out there.
That's good.
I think we differentiate. Obviously, we know Gretel very well. They're a competitor in some of the markets we operate in some of the sectors. We find, because we're a newer company, we employ a lot more modern technology in terms of engines and equipment, which we know have a benefit in fuel efficiencies and also emissions. We also feel, because we're new and smaller, we can be a lot more flexible in terms of our contract offerings and flexibility, which some clients, we try and meet their needs rather than them work to our contractual requirements. So we do believe that our business model does offer the clients a lot more, I would say, flexibility and efficiencies, which, especially when it comes to fuel, can be big savings in terms of dollar value.
Right, really.
Well, we did in 2011 after the tsunami in Japan. Obviously, it was a terrible disaster. But following that, there was obviously an urgent and immediate requirement for power to be delivered to Japan. APR were pleased that we were able to help the Japanese utility TEPCO with their requirement. In total, we put in 203 megawatts, within, I think, about 60 days of the disaster. And we used all the logistic expertise that we have by air freighting some of our gas turbines in, and also delivering 70 megawatts of diesel, together with the remainder of being gas turbine engines. So, we feel that was our first real project in Asia, and we want to build on that. And again, we see great opportunities within the market for further growth. We definitely see the growth of interim power within the market. That's one of the reasons we're here. We see that the Asian economy, as well as many emerging markets, are growing at a very, very fast rate, which sometimes their power capacity cannot keep up with. So, for example, if someone is looking at building a 600 megawatt power station, that may take 3 years. There will always be that need for power in that interim period. Maybe it's 200 megawatts, 300 megawatts, as that demand increases. So, we see a great opportunity in Asia for that solution. I'm pleased you asked that. At the end of this year, and at the moment, we're in the process of opening an office in Malaysia. Now this will add to the other hubs that we have globally. We have obviously out of the US, we have Dubai, and we have Panama. It's the company's goal, by having these strategic locations, that we can serve the customer in a very, very rapid fashion. So, it is our goal that once we sign a contract with a customer, by having the local presence in the region and having equipment in the region, we should be able to deliver and have operational within 30 days of contract signature. Now, it's obviously a very, very strong target and a difficult target, but we believe by having these locations globally, we should be able to achieve that. The new technology we're employing in terms of generation, this will be gas recip engines, diesel recip engines, and the gas turbines, are giving our company, I believe, a competitive edge in terms of efficiency. And fuel efficiency in a term of a project, the fuel efficiency can be effectively 80% of the cost. So if you can improve on the fuel efficiency, you can save the client, lots and lots of dollars. So we think that is a very, I would say, key selling point. As well, because of the new technology, obviously our emissions, which are very, very important in terms of our environmental policy, is also a big advantage to the clients.